Hello everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, good morning. I hope you are feeling well today. Before we start, I'm so sorry because my camera record is so dark. It's because my record application. Okay. My name is Dadan Lasmana and I am the second speaker of Group 6. Here I wanna talk to you about Lingua Francas, Pidgins, and Creoles. Okay. Lingua Francas. What is Lingua Francas? Lingua Franca, also known as bridge language, common language, trade language, auxiliary language, or link language, is a language or dialect systematically used to make communication possible between groups of people who do not share a native language or dialect, particularly when it is a language that is distinct from both of the speaker's native language. Then, in multilingual communities, lingua francas are so useful. They will eventually displace the paraculars. When people from different ethnic groups marry with the Democratic Republic of the Congo or Tanzania or Papua New Guinea, they often use the interlanguage of their area because the language of the house, and their children may therefore learn little or not of their fathers and mothers' paraculars. Okay, let's move to the Pidgins. Okay. Fundamentally, Pidgin is a simplified means of linguistic communication, as it is constructed improper or by convention between individual or group of people. A Pidgin is not a native language of any speech community, but it is instead learned as a second language. Then, a Pidgin may be a language which has no native speakers. Pidgin developed as a way of communication between people that don't have a standard language, so a Pidgin is not anyone's native language. Pidgin seems particularly like to arise when two groups with different language are communicating during a situation where there's also a third dominant language. Okay, let's move to the last part. Okay, the last is Creoles. What is Creoles? Creoles is described as a continuation of the Pidgins, which has native speakers as the new official language and undergoes a change in form and function. Then, a Creoles may be a Pidgin which has acquired native speakers. Many of the languages which are called Pidgins are actually now Creoles language. They are learned by children as their first language and utilized in a good range of domains. Pidgin, which was found to illustrate a number of features of Pidgins within the previous section, is one obvious example of a Pidgin which has developed into a Creole language. Okay, thank you. I think that's enough from me. The next part will be explained by Sitiauli Sapitri. Okay, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.